Hello there, this is Robin reporting live from the Zebra mission. I'm starting off the second report on top of this hill because it seemed to make sense after constructing these two beauties during my previous report to you. I still think the antennas look great, but then again, I may be a tad little bit biased. No time to dally though, because there's someone I want you to meet. Oof, I've got to clean up. Oh well, no matter. May I introduce you to Black? He's in a minecart for the moment because the poor dude proved unable to climb the stairs. You may remember Blake from our previous mission report. We saw him in the first village I went to, except at the time he was dressed as a farmer and would only talk about wheat. Turns out he's a trained radio operator. I discovered this when I went back to the village a couple of days ago, because, I pretty much had to after that message we got from HQ. I had to know if I'd missed anything. I had, and I hadn't. Still no news on Dr. Mufon, but I ended up chatting to the villagers again, and when Blake heard about my communication station, he plain refused to return to the underground encampment, insisting I'd take him along, which I did under the condition that he works to earn his keep. What do you think, Blake? Is this place to your liking? Go on. No need to be shy. Okay, maybe show a little constraint. This is expensive equipment. There's really no need to... Oh, no. Well, at least it isn't broken. Right, and now you're... What are you doing? I'm starting to have my doubts about him being a trained radio operator. Maybe he meant he wanted to be one? Anyway, I'll leave him up here for now. Maybe he needs some time to acclimatize. So we've hit a bit of a snag. Our good friend Blake is unhappy with the facilities and refuses to work. He says he needs a separate study with a desk, a chair and a bookshelf, or else this is not going to work out for him. So that's exactly what he's going to get. There's his bookshelf, there's his desk, I'm even making it too wide so he can't complain, and this is his chair. Whoops, not like that, like this. And because I'm a nice person, I'm giving him an extra empty bookshelf in which I'll store some of my own books. Done. I hope he's happy with it. Blake, you want to take a look at your new separate study? Come on over here, it's this way. No, don't go back. Come on, it's really not far and the room looks, possible. Oh great, now he's engaged in his favorite activity again. Are you coming? And that's his other favorite activity. Let's leave him for a moment, give him some time to get to know the new space at his own pace. Don't ask, okay? Just don't ask. He's given me a whole list of requirements the study needs to live up to. I'm starting to wonder if he's worth all this trouble. But I'll build what he requests and then we'll see, I guess. Prepare for some drone footage. Blake, are you coming? No? Okay, I'm gonna show the witness around without you. So this is the room Blake requested. He insisted on this absolutely huge screen with a proper desk, and then this thing in the middle is what he calls the enchanting table, which I'll get back to a little later. This bookshelf to the right is where I keep all my enchanted books. Curse of Binding, not very good according to Blake. And then these are funnies with lots of stuff on them. I got them from fishing right down there. Haven't shown of that building because it's not very good, a means to an end. He also requested these floor-to-ceiling windows, and I have to say the view is stunning, but I've had to install shutters because of the evening sun. There's an extra bed here, and then let me quickly check. Okay, I don't think he's gonna come. I've added a bit of a secret door right here where I hope Blake won't find it because I don't want him to use it. At the moment it takes me to the roof of this building, but who knows where it will lead in future. I was going to add solar panels to this roof to give the base a bit more power, but without quartz, a resource I've yet to come across, that's not going to happen. I'm ready for my first enchants. You see me mess around here, trying out several options without committing because I'm trying to find something I like. Can't just pick everything because using this table zaps my energy. That's the multicolored bar on the bottom of my HUD. Once I go below 30, the table no longer allows me to use it. Well, actually it's a bit more complicated than that. I'm giving you the short explanation. I must say I've never really paid much attention to that energy bar, so I don't really know what increases it. Farming perhaps? No, doesn't seem to have an impact. Fishing does, and I get fish and other cool stuff with it. Okay, you also get a lot of crap, but look at these bows I fished out of the water. Only downside, fishing takes forever. So I guess it's gonna take some time for me to get my energy levels up again and then to find which enchants are best. Watch the light as I speak into the microphone. I urgently need metal. By that I mean lots and lots of metal. See how the light went on then off together with the microphone? I've linked them together so it's clear when I'm broadcasting in the hopes that someone will then shut up. The other indicator light is down below because that's where I spend most of my time. It lets me know when I've received a message. For now it requires manual operation because I think I've mentioned it before, but I'm lacking quartz. It's okay though, I may even leave it this way because I've made it Blake's job to check any incomings and switch the light on and off. It was a big mission to get these lights to work. I had to travel all the way to this village over here. When I arrived, the place felt rather eerie. Hello? Anybody home? Where is everyone? I hear some noise over there. Hi. Are you Mortimer? No. Have you seen Dr. Mufon? Well, you're neither. Mortimer is the person Blake said would be able to help me with the indicator lights. Rude dude. Oh, hello. You're the one I've been looking for. If you could just follow me, I have an interesting business proposition for you. At first, Mortimer was a little reluctant to interact with me, but later I discovered he'd stayed out on the beach the whole night, worried I may be leaving without him. You heard that right. He invited himself over to my base and would not take no for an answer. In hindsight, I believe this was Blake's plan all along, and that's why he had me build this study, not for himself but for Mortimer. Ah, home sweet home. The study sure looks good from this angle. So now you know how this guy got here. We've had our fair share of interactions in the last couple of days, because he would only sell me the stuff I need, this glowstone right here, after I'd sold him lots of rotten flesh. And by lots, I mean ridiculous amounts of the stuff. Poor cats couldn't keep up with the demand, so I ended up building a farm of which you now see some drone footage. Yeah, not at all ethical, but apparently the only way to get rotten flesh in large quantities. On the plus side, I gathered tons of insights into these murderous creatures, fulfilling my duties as an explorer. While constructing the zombie farm, I found this disc which I would like to listen. I've got a message. Let's see. Dig deep. I think that's -1384 plus 1784, right? That sounds really far. Which it is. It's all the way over here. But it's for a nicer price, according to the message. An iron ore vein, perhaps? That would make sense. Thank you, headquarters. Well, I'm gonna need some time to prepare for this trip, so I better get moving. That also means I'm gonna sign off on this mission report now, but I'll speak to you again soon. This is Robin on the Zebra mission. Over and out.